your little bloomers? Girl, we're better at it.
Right?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the tea right there.
Yep.
Hello, beautiful humans.
Welcome back to our channel. My name is Frankie.
And I am Riley, and we are
the Theme Park Damsels. We are with you today for a very exciting dining review. Where are we at today?
We're at the Contemporary Resort, the one that the monorail goes through, for those who want to know. And we're going to eat at Chef Mickey's.
Chef Mickey's is one of the most popular dining reservations to get. It is a character dining experience, and I believe we're going to see Mickey, we're going to see Minnie, we're going to see Donald, Goofy, Pluto, the Fab Five. The Fab Five in their chef attire. It is a buffet-style dining experience.
All you care to enjoy.
All you care to enjoy. And I have not been here, not that I can recall. You have?
Ever.
I don't believe I've ever been here.
Okay.
Ever.
It has probably been maybe 2 decades since I've been here. It's been a very long time. So basically a brand new experience for me, and absolutely a brand new experience for you. We have heard that the food itself,
it's a mixed bag.
could be great, could be not. And I think one of the big reasons we wanted to tackle Chef Mickey's is it's Chef Mickey's. This is the big cheese doing his thing. The food should be worthy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And we love a character moment, but we're here more so to judge the food.
I think the next thing to do is
it's time to head in. And
time to head in.
To do it.
And nosh.
So let's go. Can we talk about these, your little bloomers? Girl, how do I get a pair? It's so cute.
You gotta work at Chef Mickey's.
That's right. I gotta become the pastry chef of Chef Mickey's.
Yes.
And I don't think I got the skill for that. That's you. You got this. She believes in me. She believes in me.
Yeah.
Hey, hello. Thank you for putting all of this on for us.
It looks great.
Chef Mickey.
The food's been great. I see where you got the name, because you're Mickey and you're the chef. Chef Mickey.
It's very
crazy.
on the nose.
That's crazy. And we got the ears. We got your girl here.
Minnie Mouse.
Everyone's got their ears. Front and center. We don't even need to be here.
We don't need to be
No,
here.
it's all
You're
about
right.
you.
It's about you. All about you.
Yep.
And us.
And us, yeah.
And us.
Sure. We'll take that.
But maybe not Donald.
No.
No, just kidding. Just kidding. We love him.
Number one. Best friends. Yep. Hi, Pluto. Oh, so good to see you. Such a good boy. Oh, I like no scratches too, to be honest. You're nice, huh? Does Mickey give you good no scratches? Yeah. Is Minnie or Mickey better at the no scratches? It's a safe space. Both of them?
Minnie.
Yeah.
Minnie.
Oh, Minnie?
He said Minnie. Because Minnie's over. I know, we won't tell him.
We won't tell him.
Girls are just more attentive. We get it. We're better at it. We're better at it.
Speaking of girls being more attentive, right?
Pluto is so sorry, Frankie.
It's okay.
Oh no.
That's why I have 2 eyes.
You only need
That's
one.
Right. It's okay.
This button color combo
And your checkered pants are a total vibe.
10 out of 10.
Yes,
Goof.
that's you.
The style.
Yep.
I know.
Minnie should take notes. Right?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the tea right there.
Yep. Mark that.
Holy moly.
Timestamp that. Yeah. Yep. It's official. We've been waiting all day for this exact moment.
Where have you been, Loca? Cooking.
It's a lot of work. You did great, though. Everything was really good.
So, question though, because the announcer person, we have the pastry chef, the official taste tester, Chef Mickey, and then she just said, oh, and we have Donald and Goofy. They also can cook. So, like, do you have a specialty?
The cheese grater? How much cheese actually makes it, though? Or are you like half eating the cheese, half grating, a little bit of both? Yeah, a lot of cheese.
But let's talk about dinner.
The food. The buffet is, you got your soup, salad, and then it kind of is just free-for-all of different
It is.
cuisines. There's different pastas. There's mac and cheese. There's butter chicken. There's
butter chicken.
There's like a
also,
vegetable stir-fried noodle
Yes,
thing. There's
there's
pork
dumplings.
Yep. There's
Um,
a strip loin, like a New York strip loin, that like carving station, a turkey breast, ribs, peel and eat shrimp,
salmon. Like we're kind of
all
over the place.
Yeah.
Um.
So something for everybody.
Yes.
And then the kids section is like nuggets,
Pizza.
the corn dog nuggets too. They
Corn
have
dog
those.
nuggets.
Yep.
Nothing super wowed us.
No.
Other than
Oh,
there's a other than
Yep. The mashed potatoes. They're
mashed
they're
potatoes.
definitely homemade. They're so silky.
good.
There's little lumps in them. Rebecca didn't care for the lumps, but if
we
you-
liked them.
I like the lumps. They were buttery, not too. They were not overly salty.
No.
Like they were just like
Creamy.
the perfect mashed potato in my
Really,
opinion.
truly.
And
They
granted,
were very, very good.
it's hard to justify a buffet for just the mashed potatoes, but we were saying every buffet's got their thing, like their signature dish.
That really wows you. For us,
that
it was
really
mashed
that
potatoes.
really wowed us. So we really enjoyed that. And then what else did you? The mac and cheese. Did you like the mac,
Mac and cheese is not your standard Disney kids mac
looks-
and cheese. Like the noodles are not super soggy, which
Yeah.
is my number one complaint with Disney. It's like they just
Yeah.
sit in their lip. And
Globby.
it's super, super creamy, and it's a lighter color than the
It's like,
orange.
yeah, it's almost white.
The raviolis were also very good.
Okay.
If you're a pasta
Yeah.
fan, this buffet's got you.
Yeah.
Really, truly. From ravioli to rigatoni to there's a shrimp pasta, there's an all vegetable pasta, mac and cheese.
There's like a noodle lo mein
yes,
stir-fry
yes,
thing.
yes, yes. And then there's also a bunch of like pasta salads in
Yeah,
the salad
yep.
bar portion.
I didn't even
So,
try those.
If you like pasta, this might be your shining
Yeah.
star in the buffet.
I-
for pasta choices.
I really like the strip loin, like the carving station.
Mhm.
Sure, I thought that was really, really good. Again, not overly salted, it was like a perfect like medium rare. With the
How
mashed
were your
potatoes.
ribs.
The ribs were okay. They were a little dry, and like the salmon had a lot of potential too, I thought, and I love salmon.
Full of flavor.
Full of flavor, and there were bits where it was like moist. There were bits where it was more dry, but it was like a teriyaki flavor, so it was good. It had
It was
potential.
really tasty.
But like, I mean, you also have to come here with a grain of salt. It's mass-produced food. It's gonna be hard to
Yeah.
have every
Everything.
single thing be perfect. But
Yeah.
I think like for the variety. Granted, I do think they probably need to hone in on.
Maybe
few
eliminate a
select
couple
things.
things and hone
Excuse
in
me.
on something. But
Yeah.
as far as dinner, if you were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you rate just your dinner? We haven't gotten to dessert
Just
yet.
my dinner, I would say, I want to say like a 3. I don't want to give it a 4, but I don't want to give it a 3.5. I want to say like 3.75.
3.7. I was
Yeah.
gonna go solid 3.5.
3. Okay.
Right,
we're
not
right
quite
on par.
Quite a 4.
Right.
So,
yeah,
But again,
3.5.
nothing super wowed us
Right.
other than the mashed potatoes. So,
Right.
you know.
And they were very accommodating with the allergy. They gave me a whole a whole allergy menu, and it broke down the entire buffet and told me what was good, what wasn't.
Don't forget
the
do that
gluten-free
dinner
bread.
roll.
Yeah, the gluten-free bread as well, which is the same bread that I've gotten at other Disney restaurants, but still, I just said like it reminds me so much of Texas Roadhouse rolls.
I love that.
That's like the closest thing I've ever gotten to a Texas Roadhouse roll. So they're very, very good, and they were warm. They slathered butter on them. Like, hello.
Win.
So definitely tons of options for allergy, gluten-free specific, and
Love to see
really
it.
everything, but tons of gluten-free options. And yeah, I quite enjoyed myself.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And now, on to dessert.
On to dessert. We just wrapped dinner at Chef Mickey's at the Contemporary Resort.
Yes. Let's recap dessert really fast.
Dessert, yeah, it
What-
was.
You got a plate brought to you.
I did get a plate brought to me specifically for my
Special.
allergy. It was a chocolate cupcake, white frosting, and then like 2 chocolate chip cookies.
They look like Chips Ahoy.
The cupcake was not great. It was very, very hard and dry,
Oh.
and the frosting was not very good. But it was very sweet. Like the thought, like them having the option for allergy is great. I also had, per the allergen-friendly menu, it was like an apple cranberry crumble situation. It was hot. You put ice cream on it. That was really, really
It
good.
was
So like
very, very fresh.
apple cinnamon with like cranberries and then like some crumbly goodness on top. That was delicious. I wish I would have just stuck with that. And then they have the
Soft
soft
serve.
serve machine too, which is, it was like extra smooth and creamy. I don't know what it was, but it was just really good. So dessert, I thought was pretty good.
The gluten-full dessert really did it for me. So there's like a sugar cookie and the chocolate chip cookie, which I skipped. Then there's a brownie, a Donald cupcake, a mini cupcake, a cheesecake, which is kind of Daisy-esque, it's yellow and pink, and then a Mickey. Wasn't a cupcake. What would you call that Mickey thing?
Like a mousse tart.
Like a mousse tart. That was fantastic. There was also a cookies and cream thing with a whole Oreo on the bottom.
It was the cookies and cream cheesecake.
That was the cheesecake.
Yeah, that was
Cookies
the
and cream cheesecake, and I had a whole real Oreo on the bottom. And then the mini red velvet cupcake had strawberry frosting. That was amazing. Rebecca said the Donald cupcake was just like a standard cupcake.
Nothing special.
Still not bad.
Yeah.
The brownie was really good, honestly. And then the pink, which I still don't know what it was. Like I thought it was cheesecake, but it's not cheesecake.
It looked like pink, like strawberry cake.
Maybe like a lemonade cake because it had like a
lemonade
lemonade thing, like flavor to it. That was really good.
Yeah.
I had 2 of the mini cupcakes. Not M-I-N-I, but M-I-N-N-I-E.
They were mini though too.
They were little.
Mini cupcakes.
They were so cute. The presentation of the dessert was 5 out of 5.
All the presentations they were like impeccable. Like they looked fake.
And
like,
even your like the way that they brought they had like drizzle on it and a strawberry.
Sprinkles.
They really did, because it's Minnie's the pastry chef. She was really
you could really tell it had a woman's touch to it.
Went into it for sure.
Yep.
So dessert definitely showed up to play, like hard. And then just your overall dining experience at the Chef Mickey's, Frankie.
Overall, I would still give it a 3.5 out of 5 total. It is not a relaxing, peaceful dining experience. It's a very chaotic, loud, busy, wild and crazy, crazy dining event. So if you go into it with that notion, I think you set yourself up for that. That's great.
It does not help that it is in the middle of the contemporary, so the monorail's coming through, the birds can come in.
Yeah.
The decorations are also very loud in color, so like overall it's
sensory
very
overload.
Loud. It's like a loud experience. Things of note that we never even talked about is there is a full bar.
Yep.
So if that's something that sways you one way or another, they do have a full bar where you can get cocktails, mocktails, the whole situation. We just skipped that.
Yep.
And got our drinks included. I would say the same. It was a very overstimulating.
Very overstimulating. At one point, like
we had a lot of fun though.
Oh, it was a blast.
The characters took their time with us. Anything we asked, pictures of us, pictures of our beautiful camera lady, of all of us, like you pay for this, so don't be afraid to take your time.
Yes.
You want videos, you want pictures, autographs, all of those things are here for you, and you are paying that top dollar for these dining reservations because you get these characters. You don't have to wait in line for them. They come to you. So please take the time.
Yeah.
I don't care how cringy or you're worried about the next table, they will get there.
There's plenty of time. And honestly, we noticed on our way out, dinner starts at 5, our reservation was 5:15. There was no line, there was no chaos.
It was
very easy to get in. We walked out, it's a little after 7. It's a huge line.
Wild.
So if you are someone maybe looking to not be so overstimulated and maybe try getting that first reservation.
First thought,
and then the food's fresher too, because I felt like, if anything, the food was definitely fresh, even though I didn't like a lot of, all of it, I should say, but.
And they are cranking it out. Not to say that later, but like if you were to take that last slot, you're kind of just getting what's left.
Yep.
I also feel that your character interactions that earlier are also going to be better. They are also fresh. So,
and it's a good
things to take into account.
It's a good break in the day too, because we were at Magic Kingdom this morning. We hopped monorail over. So it's definitely just a good way. I mean, you're not going to come in for peace and quiet in your break, but just to get out of the park and have a good like sit down meal. So I think definitely has its pluses and minuses. It's definitely not as bad as the things I've heard.
Yeah. Like I really enjoyed our time.
Yeah. Oh, I had a great time. I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I would.
And I'm full.
I'm definitely full. If you leave full, that's on you.
I mean, if you leave not full.
If you leave hungry. If you leave hungry, that's on you.
Back to what you did at the very beginning.
So it's like a little autograph card. I feel like a lot of the character dinings have these now.
Crystal Palace.
This one's really cute though, and they're all in the monorail.
They're in the monorail. How cute is that?
Yeah.
So cute. So-
Overall, it was a super fun night.
Oh, and they've got a designated photo that's not like just a photo location at the end.
It's a plate. You're in front of a plate.
Yeah, and they're like kind of fancy photographers and they're into it. And yeah, so that's kind of a fun thing that doesn't happen anywhere else. Oh, and guys, there's merch.
There is merch.
Just for the restaurant.
Didn't know there was a lore to Chef Mickey's, but there is.
Pins, towels, hats. Was there magnets?
Yep, magnets. There was the coloring book.
Like, there's merchandise for Chef
Apron.
Mickey's.
There's an apron.
A whole apron.
Yeah.
A whole Mickey apron.
So if you really love your Chef Mickey's experience, you can take it home and enjoy it as much as
beyond the postcard.
Yep. I feel like a game show host with this. Yeah. Tell us your favorite character dining spot in the comments below. Maybe we'll check it out. Maybe.
I think we might.
We just might.
So thank you so much, guys, for coming along to Chef Mickey's with us. And as always,
like and subscribe
for more.